JonTron.
And they said Kratos was the best hero. Shush. They got it wrong, sister. Hercules is clearly better. He even has a coconut weapon.
That's magnificent! It sounds like my old 1992 IBM computer starting up. Alright, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here. Oh, this is disgusting. What is that? Is that Branson? Is that tap dancing crab demon? Is that Nightmare? Is that true Nightmare?
John, I'm finally back from Vietnam. Lol.
Jock, come here. I want to show you. I'm playing a game based on my favorite Greek legend, Heracles.
I'm glad to see nothing has changed around here.
You can see Beedrill, Porygon, Monkey, Mario Dinosaur, Poop, Abomination. What is this? Is this what happens when illicit Pokemon breeding goes unchecked? I'm looking at this from every goddamn angle there is. I can't tell where it starts and where it ends. Well, it's got a pine cone for a body. It's wearing a fez. And it's got that one staring, unblinking eye that reminds you that this creature lives in never-ending, ceaseless agony. Yeah, believe it or not, someone out there actually decided it would be a good idea to make a game based off of the Titanic. You know, the great Titanic disaster of 1912 where 1,500 people met their fate with Davy Jones in one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. That's like making a game about the Pompeii volcano incident. Tap A quickly to not die as fast! For some of the games like this one, Titanic, Adventure Out of Time, I can kinda see where they were coming from at least. But it has that old quirky 90s PC game vibe. You know the one. This one.
You came after all this time.
Come on, lady, give me some space. That's not why we're here today. Now that game may be silly, but what I have to show you right now defies explanation. An NES game based on Titanic, the movie. The movie. The movie! Oh, would you just listen to that? Majesty. Celine Dion would be so proud if she was still with us. You can pick from Rose or Jack. But with my thorough understanding of the film, I'm gonna say that Rose is probably the better option. Hey, but what can I say? I've always been a fan of Certain Doom. Let's go with Jack. I gotta say, they knew what they were doing with this one. Starting us off right in everyone's favorite scene, next to the sex car. I don't even understand how to move it. I bet you controlling the robot on Mars right now would be easier than this. And to do that, you have to send a goddamn signal off the sun into the robot and back to Earth. I bet there'd be less input lag. The next level is the hull of the boat or something. Wow, I can't get past this part. Where do you go? Seriously. There's spikes on the floor and there's no way around that I can see. This sucks. Playing with Rose is hilarious though. She actually picks up her dress to jump. Hey, game journalists, look at that. They're not sexualizing your women for once. Isn't it all you hoped for? So thank God that's over. I mean, it's over, right? There's not more, right? I mean, surely there weren't two companies crazy enough to do something like this. Right? Everyone at home? Are you sitting? I mean, probably weird if you were standing watching this. I mean, what do you got some sort of standing desk? Think you're better than me, don't you? Now, there was one more company that made a game based off this Titanic movie craze, and it's not really possible to find it as a whole game, or at least I couldn't. It comes on this cartridge called the Super New Year 15-in-1 cart. Accurate name! Titanic. I would play any game on earth. Yes, I would play any game on earth. I would play any game on earth, but I won't play that. Oh my God, what is that? Why bother changing the name if you're just going to steal the likenesses of the two main characters anyways? Oh, let me tell you, it's a good thing they didn't misspell Leonardo DiCaprio's face or we would have really had a problem. I don't think it was the iceberg that killed all those people. I think it was Jack. Hey, okay, it's no wonder the ship went down between Jack beating up every capable person running it and fucking goddamn cobras everywhere.
Man, 1910 times were weird.
This time around, we're playing as Rose, who's a geisha ninja, apparently.
Oh yeah, come on, get him! Get him, Rose! You're an independent woman!
Can't forget the flying eggplants.
Man, 1910 times were scary.
Every night in my dreams, I see you. I feel you.
It's beautiful. It was the most beautiful love story I've ever seen. When we have kids, we're sitting out on a beautiful summer's night. I'm gonna look you in the eyes, Rose. I'm gonna be like, remember when you beat up that fat guy who was trying to kill you with a shotgun and knocked Herman Munster off the Titanic a couple times? I'm glad we made it through that. I love you.
And holy shit! We'll always love you! I can't believe you did this to me, goddammit! How could you do this to me?
3, 2, 1.
I didn't pop mine.
Son of a bitch, just pop it. Just go with it.
Now this is a story all about how I want to upgrade my rig to SLI, but then I accidentally burned in my processor, and now the whole video's a couple days late. Oh no. I really bit the big one again!